Okay, welcome back to the channel. We're going to continue our build with number 67. Yeah. 67? 67. I believe that's it. It's so many of these issues, they just crop up in my head. Build the USS Enterprise. You can continue to put those plates on the back, on the bottom. The wires. All that good stuff. Let's get busy with seeing what we got to do.
The Enterprise D. But how?
Okay, welcome back. Oh boy. So this is L. Good Lord, they must really think we can see good. L207. I'm going this side, like that. But before we go, we got to put these bulbs in. You got to go to number 2. Make sure you go in the A slot. Yeah. Good grief. All right. Man. That went in. Thank goodness. I'll put the other one right next to it. I really should have listened to PJ Cooper. Kept these darn wires labeled. Anyhow. Did they go in? Hell, I can't tell. Miracle I see this crap. Okay. Just buy some good glasses to do this stuff. Okay. Oh, good Lord. Man. All right, now we got to run it. And we're gonna run it too. All right, one of them, the one with the just hell is the kid doing? Just pick one. Kind of go over here. I like how they tell you how to run it. Look, buddy, let me tell you one thing. Gonna run these wires however the heck it can go through, because at this point, your guess is as good as mine. Okay. No, I see. Run them as long as it doesn't wind up curling up. Okay, now we got our friend over here. Piece. And I guess it's gonna like the other one. Yeah. Lost my glasses. Bend them up. I want to let you know something now. When you get these lights, the resistors are already in it. So understand that. That's if when you buy them from Evans Design, the resistors are already in there too. And you're gonna wire these, you're gonna need to use resistors. Oh Jesus. Well, hell's bells. That was a no-no. Lost the screw. No, I forgot to put the screw. That's what happened, I think. At this point, I can't even think about it. Anyhow, we have to put these in here, and then the red one goes on this side. Gotta get some BP screws. Now, you little sorry sack of. All right. You think I'll be a pro at this by now, huh? You would think. You would think so. I mean, considering how many times I've done them. Nah. Nope. It's hell getting old. I gotta take off my regular glasses. Probably have to put my regular reading. I can't see this thing. All right. I can say this. There is at least the model, the person that designed this model, they knew you need a lot of practice on the other side. We're just going to fool around with this side. Okay. There. Oh, Top, you stay right there and hold this stupid thing together. Oh, man. Oh. Get my screwdriver. I got more cameras in the way. Oh, yeah, let me tell you about the default while I'm doing this. Coming along with the cockpit. Yeah. My stickers are drying. BP. Yeah. That darn CP got stuck by BP. I knew it was too big and too long. Anyhow, over there fiddling with this stuff. I'm going to put my stickers on and they're drying. So then we're going to get to the fiber optics. And that's what I'm doing with the Falcon right now. If you're wondering, it's coming. It's going to come to the channel. Just a matter of it's a whole process. I got to let them dry, then put them in, and test the light, screen a little, test the light some more, screen some more, and now we'll put another one over here. BP. Huh. What the hell is some use the BPs? Oh no. Yeah. Little BP screws. Okay. All right. We get the BP screws in. You gotta kind of bend them a little. And then we gotta put it in the groove over here. That's what that's all. This is kind of the same thing we did on 65. The exact same thing we did on 65. It's just on the opposite side. Get my 3-in-1 oil. And then we're gonna just secure this thing down with FM screw. CPZ FM. But then what I was saying about those stickers, you gotta let them dry for that 48 hours. So it's coming along. I will get it out, the video out. Just I have enterprise boxes piling up too. So I'm trying to bounce between these two builds. Okay. I do have a new build coming to the channel. After I finish the enterprise. Dynamic dual. The 19. We're gonna be fooling around with some figures from Batman and a whole bunch of stuff. I gotta finish these models. My wife told me I gotta finish what I started first. I told her, now look, you can't hold me to that Falcon. Now that Falcon's a whole different project in itself now. Okay. Yeah, right. Now I gotta get the my part from last time. I need these to see where that's at. Okay. Well, yeah, let's just fall, why won't we? All right. Ah, almost made a bad boo-boo. I'm gonna take the green one here. I don't know why we don't use the other one, but we don't. Gonna angle it over here. Okay. You don't have to use tape on this one. May not. Oh, look at that. Get right in these grooves. All right. Oh, oh, oh. I'll make a pick a lottery ticket. Can you believe that worked out? Like, it's like you just don't know. Get 2 FM screws. I can't believe it. It actually worked out. It didn't fight us like it did on the other side. Alrighty. That's 1. And we got 2 and look at that. Okay. All right, nice and tight. All right. I'm just happy about that. Well, 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 well. Push my luck, but it worked out right. Okay, that completes this build. I want to show you the next build that I'm going to be working on the channel. It's the 1966 Batmobile. And it's a kit that I'm hoping to have done. But you know, well, it's a scale model build. And let's see. 1/6 scale. And that's it here. And the can was a lot bigger than the core was, but that's what we're going to be working on coming up on the channel. It's just a small little Batman plastic model build, but we're going to be putting some LEDs in this and really fixing it up nice. So that's going to be coming to the channel when we save our parts for the big one. It's the 1/8. It's the 1/8 scale Batmobile. That'll way coming at the end of the. It'll be a long time in the making. That probably be at my. I probably have the studio done by the time I get to that, because I got to finish the Batmobile. The Batmobile. I got to finish the Enterprise and the Millennium Falcon before I can start on that build. Well, my supervisor told me so. I promise I won't start the build until I get rid of these boxes and some of this other stuff. Away. So anyhow, but I want to show you what's coming up. I belong to the local model club here in New Orleans, and it's a great club to belong to, and I'm glad to be a member of that club. And if the good Lord, it's the Flying Tigers Club here in New Orleans. It's the International Plastic Model Show is coming up with the Flying Tigers, and I want to show you their flyer here. And I'm going to put this flyer on my website too if you want to download it. I'll try to do a QR code for it. But if that QR code isn't at the bottom, that means the mind couldn't get it right. But let's hope it's going to be in right here at the bottom. If you don't see it, that means it's maybe you're watching on a device that can't show it, and you can go to cadnola.com and you can download the flyer there. Let me show you the flyer as soon as I find the button. Okay, there we go. It's the Tiger Fest annual model show coming up Saturday, April the 11th, and it's going to be at the VFW Hall in Harahan, Post 3267, and that's at 1133 Hickory Avenue in Harahan. They're going to have vendors and raffles, foods on sites. The contest setup begins at 7:30. 9 a.m. is the registration with the vendors open. 1 p.m. the registration closing the judges. There'll be a lot of vendors there with tables set up. So it's great. It's a great thing to come out and see. And let me show you the categories. I gotta kind of get out of this screen and go down here to over here because the flyer split up. There we go. So no pre-painted or die-cast models allowed. So if you're going to have it judged, just know that it cannot be a pre-painted or die-cast model. But other than that, it's open up. Now you still can contact Jay and be able to display your your models, such as the one like the Ecto I built. Well, that one wouldn't be allowed because it was already painted and it came from pre-painted. So they wanted to kind of just deal with the plastic models. I understand that's why it's called a plastic model club. But here is their different categories, and all the information about registration is on here. So I'll put that on my website. So there's that again. I'm going to hit the right button. Oh, there we go. Well, it's been a rough day, folks, but we're going to get to this Batmobile. Now, that will be allowed, but I don't think I'm going to make the April 11th deadline because I want to put some LCDs and light this little model up, so that's going to take some time to build the model, but that'll be coming to the channel. Probably I'll start this build in March sometime, as you know, as my Wednesday upload, the Batmobile. But I'm fooling around with these fiber optics on this, and getting ready for the fiber optics for the Millennium cockpit. And I got to continue to paint that. Now that model would be able to go in here because the Millennium Falcon, where I'm painting it and I'm doing all the paint myself, so that's where I just started from scratch. So that, and I'm weathering it, so that's a model that would come in, be handy, and I'll put that in the show for sure if and when it gets finished. A lot of boxes. Let me show you. That's what Mrs. Cadnell is talking about. Yeah, she don't like all the boxes. Well, motivation to clean out the shed. Yeah, well, that's easier said than done. Anyhow, I hope you enjoyed the build. Today's build, the Enterprise. If you haven't subscribed, actually subscribe and leave a comment or two and give me a like. And if you go to my main channel page, you'll see some other model builders that I follow, and I really recommend that you check their sites out too, because we're all in this together. We're all a happy club together, not trying to outdo each other, but we definitely can learn from each other because you know, we all don't know everything, and if you think you do, you're going to find out soon you don't. Yeah, every tip counts. That's for sure. Till next time, I hope that good news is yours. Goodbye.
Thank you for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.